Well open.
I should have written an announcement post for what I'm doing.
Okay, I post on Blue Sky. The Blue Sky.
Blueski.
Blue Sky.
Yeah, I announced on the Discord. Your boot has no power here.
Yeah.
Meh, see? How's it going, Ryan?
Hello, Ryan. There we go. I made an announcement post. So yeah, Ryan was bringing up, hey, your fanfic. I got distracted for a second, reading Barley saying, hey, your fanfic has a lot of dreams we can fizz. And I'm like, yeah.
Okay. So how much do you remember from what we went over last time?
I remember going over a lot of the dungeons.
Cool.
I remember talking about... I'll look at presets and just be like, okay, which of these dungeons do I remember doing?
There was boss fights too, wasn't there? That was a previous one.
Yeah.
We didn't touch on boss fights last time. We basically did the first half of the dungeons or so.
Well, we just got hit by advertisements.
Woo!
Yay! I remember Ice Palace, I think.
Did we go through Ice Palace?
I don't know. I know we went through Skullwoods.
Yeah, Skullwoods we definitely went through because that one's pretty straightforward. Ice Palace, I think I would have saved for later just because Ice Palace can be complicated.
Okay.
And the more you do it in Logic, the more complicated it is, which is why I never do it in Logic.
Okay.
I know we skipped over Aghanim's Tower because that is literally just a run-through gauntlet.
Yeah.
I know we touched on...
I think we did Tower of Hera.
We definitely did Tower of Hera.
Eastern Palace.
Yep, we did Eastern and Desert. We definitely skipped Palace of Darkness because that one was complicated and I wanted to save that. I believe we did do Thieves Town because that one's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Did we touch on Misery Mire, do you remember? Or Swamp
I do not
Palace?
remember.
Okay.
I think Swamp Palace because, I kept making a joke about teaching me Diver Down.
Do you want to learn Diver Down? Because that would be a place to start.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think with everything that we have left, let's do Misery Mire, because that one's pretty straightforward. And then we'll review Desert Palace real quick because we need to review how key logic works. And then we'll start doing the dungeons where key logic actually fucking matters.
Okay, so Misery Mire?
Misery Mire.
So, which are we starting with?
Mire entrance.
Got it. Yay!
Alright. So there's basically only 2 ways to do Mire, and basically the only difference is if you're in go mode or if you're still looking for stuff.
Ah, okay.
So, let's just go ahead and jump right in.
Okay.
Now, first important thing to note is that this gap can be crossed with both the hook shot, or you can do a boot spunk.
Ah, frick.
And that, you have to hold right after you bonk.
Okay.
Perfect. Both of those ways of traversing that gap are in logic.
Ah, okay.
So you may have to be down here without the hook shot.
Oh dear.
Yes. This is Mire 2. This is a tricky room to do fast. Honestly, if you want to learn how to do this room fast, look up a tutorial because I'm not perfect at it. And I've already fucked it.
How does fast work?
Fast is basically killing the enemies in as efficient a way as possible.
Okay.
Let me load up Mire 2 again, just to give it a shot here.
Okay. For anybody curious, Rockley's screen is in the popcorn bucket.
Woo!
Yay!
Alright, let's see if I can do this. So, we start with Fire Rod, dash, dash. Not my best, but certainly not my best if I'm missing my targets.
Ha!
Let me try that again. Didn't have the right weapon out.
Ha!
Okay. One more time.
One more time! From the top!
So that was a bit rough, but still, you get the idea. So, when you first enter the main room, you're gonna go up and around up this staircase.
Up and around, up that staircase, got it.
Now here's one of the 2 rooms we do differently depending on if you're in go mode or not.
Okay.
If you are still searching stuff, you go up first.
Okay. Oh, I see, because there's a check right there.
Yes.
But it is a faraway check.
And then we go to the room to the right. Key under the top pot. And then a switch and a chest here.
Times 2 damage, actually.
So, if you're in go mode, you do these 2 rooms in opposite order. So this would be your first, and then the bridge would be your second.
Oh.
Yes, because if you're in go mode and that's your big key, you just go up and you head toward the basement. But if you're looking for other stuff, then you want to hit the bridge first.
Okay.
After this, it's basically just the least worst case scenario, and you're just drilling yourself down. So, we turn back. We go down to the main room again. Go up the staircase over here. We'll use our key on this door. Kill the berry for another key, flip the crystal switch to blue, and go forward.
I feel like this dungeon, a little more than other dungeons, changes drastically depending on like if you're playing key sanity or not.
Not really, because you don't use that many keys,
Oh.
and you can get to a lot without using keys.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the next chest we get.
Okay.
If this chest is a small key, you turn around, you go back through the previous room, go down to cutscene chest, because if there's a small key here, it's guaranteed that a big key will be in cutscene chest, because that is the only way that can happen.
If only way for a key to be here is if there's big key in the cutscene chest.
Yes. Now that being said, the implication does not go the other way. If there's a big key here, you have no idea what's in cutscene chest. But if there's a small key here, big key has to be in cutscene chest.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna head to the right. Right again.
Back in this room.
Gonna cross the grating. Grab this chest.
Yeah.
And then basically you would walk down across this grating again, or if you want to do the swag strat, you can just clip through.
Wait. How?
So
What?
to clip through that barrier, it's not difficult, just kind of precise. So basically you align yourself in the doorway. I would let him get out of your way. Okay. Then go down to the rail,
Okay.
and then you're going to slash up and
Up's
basically
pause.
press up. Yeah. So it's up and B at the same time, because you're trying to move exactly one movement upwards.
Okay.
And then right and A on the same frame. And if you do it right, you just kind of clip through. So yeah, you tap right and hold A. So up and B.
Yep. Hang on. Hang on. Constant. Ah, dang it.
What you can do is you can, if you just lure him down,
Yeah. Okay. I think they have a potion there.
so yeah, I kind of wait till his corner AI brings him down. Maybe.
What?
You might
What is
just
that?
get stuck there.
Okay, never mind. I don't need I don't need swag scratch. Swag scratch.
That's fine. So without swag strat, you just run around and you go down the staircase normally.
Okay.
Does that work on all barriers like that one, or is the door part just to help line things up? It works because of the door and because of the spacing to the rails.
Ah.
Right. So then we're gonna come down here over this blue block
Wow.
to what is affectionately known as Shitty Chest.
Yeah? What makes it shooting chest?
Because it's way fucking out of the way and we don't like it.
That is fair.
Now, if you're just looking for the big key, then you turn around at this point. If you're still looking for items and you have the big key, then we would go down here.
Is having the big key a requirement for going down here? Or is it like just
Yes, you
needing
need
items?
the big key for the big chest.
Oh. Ah, frick. I kinda messed
That's
it up.
okay. Just
I'm gonna go
yeah,
around.
just go through. Hey,
And you can block it. Oh, yeah, I don't have the big key.
don't have the big key.
Wait. How did that happen?
So, because the big key is in cutscene chest in vanilla. And we haven't got there yet. So, at this point, we go to cutscene chest.
Yeah.
Cutscene chest is the last one we check because it takes stupid long.
It is a cutscene.
Exactly. It is the world's greatest cutscene that you don't get to see.
I still find it so funny. Wait, this up. Wait, I just got lost.
Where have you gone? Okay, down, right. Take the bottom door.
Bottom door. I just went to. Yeah. Highlight. Yeah.
How's it going, Light?
We have a small request.
Mm-hmm.
That like we do a few dungeons and then like cool down with Peak. That is my request.
You know what? That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to light the 4 torches here. The way you're intended to do it is push the outer blocks, push the middle block. The way you can do it is just shoot the fire rod while the block is moving.
They spawn a little bit off of each other because like I stand in a spot where it's like, they can't quite spawn there. sorry, I'm having fun because
Well, that is rather the point of playing games, so...
yeah, I'm having fun. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Ah!
How dare you!
Broccoli
I will
always
have
beats
no
me at
fun in my
games.
game.
Broccoli beats me at games. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do an ASDF reference. You know the reference I was trying to make?
No, I haven't seen anything ASDF in quite some time.
I randomly remember it existed, and it was fundamental to a lot of my childhood, so I just remember it. I messed up the timing on the loop trail.
A bit of it was your placement, too. Celestia, why is the bag on your head so mad?
Having fun. Oh my gosh, then. Yes, you can add that quote, Ryan.
Perfect.
But yeah, the exact quote is like, it's something like, "Hey Johnny, do you want to play games with me?" "No, you always beat me." "Tell no one." It's dark humor. It's very dark. There we go. Yay. Yep. Cutscene.
Look at this amazing cutscene that's happening next door.
What? It went longer than I thought. I remember.
And down the hole.
Down the hole. Yeah.
Yay!
They showed me the proper order of things, but like, we still have to go get the big chest.
Yeah, if you're still item hunting, then yes, you would go through here, go down. Go right, go to the main room, yada 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 yada.
Yada yada yada. I'm gonna go through that real quick. Yeah. Or do we? Is there anything else you need me to know, or is that like?
No.
No.
So at this point, going either the left side or the right side, depending on what you're closer to when you do it. This time you want to hit the upper door on the wall in the main room. So yeah, there's a way to get to the boss from the left, and there's a way to get to the boss from the right.
Ah.
So the left path is up this way.
Now.
This door. And I'm going to make a save state with R and Y, just so I can show you where the other path is. But you'd step on this warp, and you end up in this room.
Ah, this room.
Yes. The other way you get to this room
I am looking at your screen now. Yeah. So not the hole is not big enough.
So the right path is going through here. You do need a key to go this way. And there we go. Same room. Okay, and then going to the boss. Over here is a full magic refill on the left if you need it. If you have the boots and the hook shot, you can do a really cool strat here to put you where you need to be, which is dash as soon as you enter the room and then hook shot to the left. This is a useful strategy if you happen to be down here without a torch, or without a lamp, which is out of logic. There you go. Lift. Place a Samaria block. Left. Now, if you flipped the crystal switch in the front, you need to flip it back in this room. if you did not flip the switch in the front, you have to not flip it back in this room. So that's an important thing you need to pay attention to. Then we bomb the north wall. Flip a switch. Go up here, flip the switch. And as soon as you get in the door, back up just a little bit and you should miss the fire bar. There you go. And then a way you can dodge the anti-fairy if you don't have magic is to do a bonk and just jump over it. And then it's Goop Boy. If you have silvers, use 2 silvers. There you go. Okay, then let's go to Desert Palace. And we'll go to entrance. And again, this is just to review how key logic works. So if we go over here, there is a locked door. And then, if you stay there, I will go to the second part. No, I think I wanted the first one. Hey, there's another locked door. Both of these doors are locked behind 2 keys, logically. Because you can grab a key from the front or from here and use it on either one. And the game needs to be able to not soft lock you, so you have to be able to reach both. Which means, if I take this key and run to the front, you okay?
Ah! Okay. Sorry.
Were you muted?
No, just as a quick aside, with the Fosters in my room for a while, they constantly were around my computer, and I think they did some nibbling on, like, wires.
Oh no.
Because, like, my microphone wire now just disconnects sometimes, and I'm like, I need to get a new cable for it.
Hmm.
And like, yeah, just that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not the best situation, but it still happens. Okay. Anyways, let's
Okay.
rewind for a second
Yes.
because we got to the point where you save stated, and then I was saying, we have reached half an hour of technical jargon. And to break it up a bit so that, people watching aren't just like, yes, it's just this and that and this and that. I want to bring up, like, my thoughts on a specific topic that is kind of, like,
Okay.
somewhat, like, related to this.
Uh-huh.
A long time ago, well, a little bit ago, I saw a story about, like, somebody going through and showed, like, Shigeru Miyamoto a speedrun of Super Mario 64 or something, right?
Uh-huh.
And Miyamoto was like, didn't see the appeal of it, was like, didn't like it at all. And I had a thought, and I was like, I don't imagine that anybody from Nintendo would like speedruns or any of that in any category. Not because they're not fun inherently, but because these games are like their child.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's fascinating to think about that, like, parents love some of their, like, child's bright things, the things that they're like, yes, I did teach the child to do well on this. But that's not what speedrunners are doing with the game. They're not loving a video game for just, like, the things that went right. They're loving everything about the game. All the ins and outs, the technical details, even, like, anything that went wrong and was, like, poorly made or that might not have had everything, they love to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like when if you were to have a parent, they would not be a big fan of, like, oh no, this person's loving all the stuff I hate about my kid. So yeah, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think it's really fascinating.
Aiden, you're not wrong on how Nintendo treats speedruns. They fucking hate them.
Yeah. I imagine it's also part of the reason why they hate, like, Smash Bros. Melee tournaments as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of that is people loving every single technical aspect of the game, and then the developers looking at that and being like, oh gosh, this was not intended, this is bad. Something that I love, though, and this is the last I'll talk about on this topic, there are developers who love speedruns and love seeing what gamers will do.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the developers who I'm like, if Nintendo is the conservative parents, those developers are more of the liberal-minded parents who are just like, they love their kid no matter how they turned out because it's like, and then they're delighted when people also love their kid too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, back to it.
Back to it. Okay. So, we have 2 locked doors. Both of these locked doors are locked by 2 keys, logically speaking.
Okay.
And that is because you can reach both of them in the same area. So I can take this key, and I can bring it to the front, and you can take the key from the front and take it to the back.
Oh.
There's no logical reason to do it, but you can, and that's important.
Because that's how the logic turns out, and it's important to know that's a decision you make.
Yes. So if we look at the vanilla key placement for the front, which is over here on this torch, you're supposed to, that it isn't there because I didn't start from the beginning of the dungeon, but you'll see it. So that key is locked by the boots.
Okay.
Which means that both the right-hand side of this dungeon and the back of this dungeon are also locked by boots.
Unless you get the other key.
No,
Oh,
period. Both
Period.
both doors are locked by both keys, and if the keys are locked behind something, then the doors are locked behind something.
oh.
Right?
Oh, it's an and statement, not an or statement.
Correct. So, nothing that you can reach at the back will ever lead to boots if a key is on that torch.
Okay. Wait,
Same with the
is that-
right-hand side.
Question.
Yep.
Is that key also randomized?
That key is randomized.
Ah.
So that could be a small key, it could be the big key, it could be map, compass, or one of the two gravy checks.
So because of the logic and the way the logic works,
Mhm.
there is only going to be one key available before these two doors.
There are two keys available before these two doors.
Okay.
In the other room where with the locked door, there's a key under a pot. That is not randomized.
Okay. Oh, but because the logic, you can open either door, but if... Oh, I see. This isn't a question of, like, if you can, it's a question of how the logic on the back end works. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, so if you come in here, you don't have the Pegasus boots, you do have a key on the torch, you can grab the key from the back and either go to Lamola and kill him, or you can bring it to the front and get the two chests on the right-hand side. Neither one of them will lead to you completing this dungeon fully, because both of those doors were logically boot-locked, which means if you go and beat Lammo, that's an out-of-logic play.
Ah.
Or, if you grab the key, bring it to the front, and do the two right-hand side chests, that is an out-of-logic play, because you do not have the boots that are logically required to do that.
Okay. So, just... I think I get it. But, like, using the term logically required is mystifying, like, my understanding of it. So I'm gonna like try to demystify it for anybody watching.
Yeah.
And also to see if I do understand it.
Mm-hmm.
So if it were to say if I were to, in the process of going on right hand, find like what's a good example item? Cane of Samaria, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Then anything I get, anything I can go and try to find with a Cane of Samaria is not going to have the Pegasus boots. Anything
Correct.
Anything I find with a Cane of Samaria, like, isn't going to also lead to the Pegasus boots.
Correct. 100%. That is exactly what I was going to ask you to figure out.
Yeah.
So, 100% correct. Well done.
Okay.
Anything you find out of logic will take you further from logic. And so, yes, if you find Cane of Samaria, and Samaria leads you to Bow, and Bow leads you to Lamp, none of those areas will lead to boots. So by doing out of logic plays, you can, instead of finding where something is, you can eliminate where something isn't.
Ah, yep, I was about to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that if, like, because I'm not skilled enough with glitches to be able to, like, fully, like, pull off consistent out of logic plays.
Mm-hmm.
But if I want to quickly eliminate, like, let's say this is boot locked, I want to quickly eliminate where the boots could be.
Mm-hmm.
I would be able to use this as, like, a launching point to say, okay, the boots can't be here, here, or here.
You could, potentially, yes. It all depends on what you find if you find something.
Okay.
A common scenario where you might be dipping into here is if this happens to be a crystal dungeon, and you don't have the boots, but you're gonna take the gamble, and you find the key on the torch, you go, well, shit. At least I can go and get the crystal, and if I find anything on the way to getting that crystal, then that will tell me where the boots aren't.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How many checks are locked on the right-hand side versus going to the boss?
The boss... Going to the boss through that locked door is 1 check plus a dungeon reward, so either the dungeon's crystal or pendant. On the right-hand side behind that locked door are 2 chests.
I see. That's what I was. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. That makes it fascinating to me. That's something I can get down with because like from there it's like, oh, do you risk like saying you're boot locked? You have a better chance to eliminate where the boot could be if you go check the right side. But like in return, you're not gonna make progress.
So,
Or
yes.
do you make progress and hope that like you can figure out where the boots are with only the 1 check that you do?
Mm-hmm. So, that is a very good question. And for the most part, that is an answerable question. Because if you get here, it's a crystal dungeon, you're gonna go get the crystal,
Okay.
right? Because in order to fight Ganon, you need to clear Aga. In order to clear Aga, you need the 7 crystals, right? That's your direct critical path. If this is a green pendant dungeon, it might be worth considering either option, because yes, there are 2 checks you could get on the right-hand side, or you can get the check off the boss and the check off of turning in the pendant.
Yeah.
If it's a red or blue pendant, chances are you're better off going to the right-hand side.
Like, that's also considering, like, there is the possibility that whatever seed you're running is truly just like, oh dear, kind of levels. And, what the heck could do I? Oh yeah, my reactor. Never mind. Sorry, I got distracted. But like, there is another layer to it that I'm just like, this is fascinating me.
Mm-hmm.
If the seed is truly messed up enough that like you end up with the red and blue pendants, then like it's a green pendant is no longer a coin flip which way you go. You get the green pendant because it becomes 3 checks that you can get rather than just 2 checks.
You know what? That is not a bad way of thinking.
As it stands though, and my brain is beginning to extrapolate a little bit outside of like reality here. If it's a green pendant, it's choosing between 2 checks versus like 2 and a third checks, and the third might not be worth realizing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, generally speaking, you want to give more weight to a green pendant over a red and blue pendant.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the green pendant should not be so important that you're choosing it on principle.
Yeah.
It should always be a consideration.
So
But
it's just one last thing before like I let this topic go. The way that figures in my head mathematically is that the red and blue pendants are each worth like 1/3 of a check. Not a lot.
mm-hmm.
The green pendant is worth 1 1/3 of a check.
Mm-hmm.
Making
That's
it-
not a bad. That's not a bad way to think about it.
Yeah.
Similarly, the red crystals can be thought of as what?
Ah, frick! I forget what song behind the red crystals. Dagnabbit! Quick, chat, help me cheat on this pop quiz. You can do it, chat. No, but I legitimately don't know.
Each red crystal can be thought of as one check, because the 2 red crystals unlock 2 checks,
Ah.
which is the checks that you get in the Golden Pyramid.
Okay. So, each red crystal could be thought of. Well. Yeah, you're right. Mathematically speaking, that would be how it works out. If both red crystals unlock 2 checks overall, then getting a red crystal is like unlocking a check.
Basically.
Yeah. It's just,
But-
it doesn't give you the immediacy of a check, but it
Mhm.
is functionally like a check, and it helps to think of it that way.
Yeah. It is one more check than a blue crystal,
Yeah.
if you want to break it down that way. So,
Oh, one last question, because this
Yep.
is fascinating me, and my brain is like,
Mhm.
math.
mhm.
How many checks are in Ganon's tower?
There are 20 checks in the basement, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 checks up the tower.
Okay. So, that is 4. Math. That is
You want to know what the you want to know what the funny thing is?
What?
I knew you were gonna do this calculation.
You
I
know me
saw this
well.
coming a mile away.
Yay! That is like 3.4 checks per crystal, and each of the red crystals get an extra, so they are worth 4.4.
Mhm.
Versus the green pendant, which is worth like 2.3. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Wacky. Hello, honk, mother.
Ah! I guess I am honk, mother.
Excuse me.
Honk.
I
Honk.
rest my case.
Okay, but do you
Oh.
want to be the mother?
No.
I rest my case.
Does that mean I'm the honk father?
No, because that would insinuate I married you and I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, that'd be problematic.
No, it would be problematic. Unless we got you, like, sudden, like, breast augmentation.
I refuse to be referred to as honk daddy. The honkerly I'll take. Honk daddy, fuck no.
Honk daddy.
Now. Okay. So now that you understand how key logic works and you understand how it can be applied,
Huh?
let's go do Palace of Darkness.
Yeah! It's time to be pod people!
Honk early, honk often.
Yay! Honk early, honk often. It's better to have late honks than no honks at all.
Okay. So, Palace of Darkness is a complicated beast. But it always starts with the chest in the shooter room on the left.
Crank your honk. Crank your honk!
Dinner and a movie first.
But, hang on. Does that insinuate you need to give yourself dinner and movie first?
Yeah.
What movie
I need
did
to
you
eat,
give
don't
yourself
I?
last time?
I choose not to divulge that information.
Ah. Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? Oh.
I don't need dinner and a movie to masturbate. Well, then you're not doing it right. So, this chest will either contain a key or it won't.
Ah.
If it has a key, we can proceed. If it doesn't have a key, that means this dungeon is bow locked.
Oh.
Which means if you don't have a bow, you ain't doing nothing. Unless you know glitches.
That also
So-
all the problems is going out of logic. Unless if it's
Yes.
generated with that in mind.
Yeah. So, we're going to play this one straight as if we got the key that we did in fact get. So, in this case, if you have the mirror, use it to go back to the beginning, or if not, just walk it.
Yeah.
We go up the center. In the next room. Oh, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Do not fall down.
Okay.
If you want to be efficient, quick swap to your bombs while you're going through this room. Throw a bomb to the right, open the chest.
Ah, frick, I dropped it off the edge.
You also want to do that in the opposite order.
Wait,
Alright.
throw, then pick up the chest?
Throw, then pick up the chest, because the bomb will go off while you're opening the chest.
Ah, heck, give me a second. I'm gonna redo it. Okay.
Start from entrance small key, or main hub small key.
And
So
I'm
you're
gonna
not
use
redoing
as,
this? You're gonna redo this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this gives me time to say, I fear the one thing that, like, for dinner and a movie first, gives themselves national treasure. Says things
Oh,
about what they
God.
see themselves as.
Oh, God. No. Make a 1 hour affair into like 3. Only the master of the edge can do the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy.
That up badly.
So, place the bomb while you're facing up, grab it, then turn.
Okay. What's this? That.
Yeah.
Extended. Oh gosh.
Exactly. Now, we're gonna go back to the main hub. If you got a key from the main hub, you're gonna come over here, bomb the floor, and fall down. If you did not get a key, then you're just gonna jump down over here on the right.
Okay.
But we'll say we got key.
Yay.
Down we go. We'll go up here, get center chest.
Yay.
Then we'll hop down.
No. They heard what we were talking about. The boners.
Oh, God. So, if you have bow, then we're going to take this portal.
Okay.
If you do not have bow and have mirror, you mirror. Otherwise, you take this portal.
Okay.
We're going to say we have bow, and we're going to take the portal, and we're going to take the other portal.
Okay.
This is a weak wall you can bonk open if you have boots. If not, bombs will work. Another weak wall.
Yay!
Kill the mimics. The red mimic can only be damaged by arrows. That's why this is bow locked.
Yay! I just looked up what you did, I mimicked it, and I'm like, oh, that works perfectly.
Yes. Get chest. Get chest.
Yes.
If you have or if you have hammer rather, then we will pop these pegs and jump down.
Okay.
And then we're gonna flip the switch.
That is not a gettable, like swap.
Yeah, that's one where you've got to basically think ahead and quick swap as you're moving, or just stop and menu to it. Okay. So now we want to go up. The intended strategy is to throw a bomb across here and then walk up to the stairs.
Okay, but what's our strategy?
Our strategy is, if you have the Cane of Samaria, you can do a swag dash.
Swag dash from the door?
So it's a bit of a process. What you're going to do is you're going to place a Samaria block down here.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to come down to this ledge where you can fall off, and you're going to dash turn up at the stairs. So it would look like this.
Yeah, so...
Don't hold up, just turn.
Okay, just turn. Dang it. He's like, I got this. Dang it, I held up. Acha. Nope. Ah!
It might help to approach it from the diagonal.
Yeah? Oh, dang!
There you go. That is extended auto stairs,
Extended.
or as we call it, I said swag clip earlier. It's actually called pod clip.
Awkward.
If you don't have the Samaria, another way you can do this is to just dash bonk off of the staircase, hold down and left, and then you can just pop over here. Flip the switch, likely resetting the room. And then you can cross that way.
Wait, were you supposed to flip the...
So if you want to shoot the bow here, you need to actually be over here and up a little bit.
Ah!
Now, likely in the process of doing this, because you wouldn't go and kill all the hard hat beetles, they'd be piled up right here in the middle. So that's why you flip the switch, reset the room. Now they're all on the left side. You can jump down and go through unhindered.
Okay. Frick.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the right here. Grab this chest. And we'll go into the basement.
Ra-da-da.
This is a room with torches, so it is in logic with the fire rod.
Okay.
Grab the 2 chests here. And then at this point, you need to make the decision as to whether or not you're going down into the next room to Harmless Hellway. And the reason why it's a decision is because it has a chance of being a key for a key.
Oh.
Which you don't want to do. You don't want to spend a key to only get a key back. You could skip this door.
Oh.
Now, the way that you determine this is by counting how many doors you've got left to open and how many keys you currently have.
Okay.
So we have this door, we have the door to the Dark Maze, and we have the door leading to Helmasaur in the basement to open. So that's 3 doors.
Oh.
We have 2 keys.
Oh.
Now, in Rando, a key can never be in the Dark Maze. Ever.
Okay.
It can't be in the big chest similarly, because that's basically a part of the Dark Maze. So, a key also cannot be on Helmasaur King.
Okay.
So by process of elimination, that would have to be a key. If you have fewer keys than you have doors to open, then at least one of those doors is going to be trading a key for a key.
Wait, so it trades a key for a key in vanilla?
In vanilla, no. In vanilla, it actually has a placement that is illegal in Rando. So
Oh,
down here
dang.
is, down here is actually a rupee in vanilla. And if we go in the maze, we will find a small key.
Oh, dang.
But again, that does not happen in Rando.
That's...
So just pretend that was a small key and pretend the small key is a blue rupee.
Okay. I got hit with advertisements.
Whoa.
Yay.
Oh look, a blue rupee.
I like a blue rupee. Ah.
Okay. And then at this point, if you have mirror, use it. If not, it may be worth considering. If you don't have a fairy in a bottle, it may be considering doing a death warp in the previous room.
Oh. Can you lock yourself out of a room in vanilla then?
I don't think so. At least I've never managed to.
That is fun to think about, that like there's an illegal placement in the normal game.
Yeah. There we go. We flip the switch, we go to the right, flip it back.
Right to the right, throw it back, throw it back. Nah,
If you have some area, use it.
if you don't, you have to push the statue.
That is correct.
Yay!
And then we have more of these bitches to deal with. And then in this next room, you can do that.
Cutscene! I presume that this is what cutscene chest would be showing if you could see what happens.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. I missed it. Nope. I messed it up. Eh. Eh. Kind of funny to me that vanilla has like just a useless room. Like it just gives you 5 rupees.
Yeah.
Like that's a meaningful reward. $5.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing is, one room in Ganon's Tower is literally called Rando Room
Okay.
because randomizer is the only reason to visit that room. It's just for junk chests.
Oh my god.
But in Rando, those could be anything.
Oh, is this rando room?
So it's just Rando Room. Okay. And that brings you to Helmasaur King.
Yay!
Now, let's do this again. But we're gonna do it as if we do have the bow, but we are bow locked.
Ah.
So there's gonna be a lot of hand wavy and pretend.
Pretend this is what happens.
Exactly. Use your imagination.
I need that to live.
Yes. Oh damn, it's a blue rupee. Good thing I have the bow.
Oh no! Go this way instead. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just happy there aren't imagination barons, and that regular people don't have imagination as like a partial resource. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. I'd be so screwed. Like, just because I might have trouble getting imagination at times doesn't mean it's a scarce resource. I messed it up. I forgot to do that. Wait, can you go at it from this side? Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
Yep, that's the intended way to do
Oh. Just be casually forgetting what the intended way is because it's like I played the game, I enjoyed the game, and then I just like I'm learning how to do it this way.
it. Yeah. Let's pretend we don't have the hammer.
Oh.
So we can't fully clear this dungeon, but we'll do what we can to excavate it, because you'll be in this situation a lot.
Ah, excavation.
So we're going to mirror back to the beginning.
I'm presuming we got a key at some point.
I'm trying to calculate in my mind if there's a way we couldn't have.
Ah.
Because there are 6 keys, 4 of them have to be in the front set of chests. So if we did not get a key there, we could have gotten a key there, there. Yeah, so at this point we should have a key.
Okay.
So in which case we will run back here.
Yeah.
Have center chest.
We're still in the realm of imagination. Wait, 1 second. Dagos. Hello, bunny friend. Abby! Abby, outside! Abby! Yeah. We could have talked to like people.
Yeah, but this was funny.
Why was it funny? What did you do?
Look in chat.
Chance time! Oh, God. Yeah.
Okay, so you grab the center chest, you jump down here, grab this chest.
Now a question. Is there a chance we didn't get Vicky?
Yeah.
Huh? Fascinating.
Because the only chest the only check the big key can't be on is Helma.
Ah.
So in this case, we've already been this way, so we would just mirror,
Okay.
and then we go to the back.
Yeah.
And the back this time around is exactly the same as the back the previous time. Oh, you're right, it can't be in big chest. I forgot about big chest.
I'm disappointed in you as a lesbian.
Excuse me?
You forgot about big chest. I'm disappointed in you.
Okay, fair enough. Look, I like them big and I like them small.
I like them in all sizes. Because
Exactly.
booba is
You got
booba.
Booba is boba.
Booba is booba. Like that meme of like math is math, but like
Yeah.
booba is booba.
Problem is, that movie, the quote is, you can't change math, math is math. You can change booba.
Yeah. It doesn't change the fact it's Booba. Well, I mean, unless you remove it entirely. Which does happen.
Mhm.
But like, even if it's like a prosthetic Booba, it's still Booba.
Mhm.
It's just Booba if there's nothing, and some people prefer there to be nothing.
Yeah.
I accidentally used the key, frick. Well, pretend I didn't use that key. Imagination.
But yeah, at this point, it would be the same calculation for Harmless Hellway. How many doors do you have left to open? How many keys do you have?
Yeah.
If you have...
If you have 3 keys, then it's gonna have an item.
Yes.
Ah.
Now that item could be one of the many checks in here. I believe this dungeon has 5 gravy checks. It could be map, compass, or big key, but it is worth looking. If you have as many keys as you do,
I got a blue rupee. No. It was
If you have-
trash.
yes.
It was an ice trap. No.
Please, in this game we have bee traps.
Oh, it's bees in this game?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a bee! Ah! B is for Booba. Yay.
It's a booba trap.
I am so screwed if it's a Booba trap.
So then we go and we check Dark Maze, yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada. Wait, what's this? There's a quote of like maybe it might have been JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where someone just goes yada yada, something like that. Like menacingly, possibly. I don't know. Anime is weird. I watched this one. Anime gets weird. That anime gets weirder.
So one thing that I haven't mentioned is while going through this hallway,
Yeah.
what most of us do is pick up a bomb and throw it to the left going across.
Ah.
Which is why when I get through Dark Maze, this is already open.
Ah. And I can practice that.
Hammer jump is the
Sorry to see sexy statue, and I'm like, oh. Oh dear. Sexy statue.
good.
Right.
Less so.
Yeah. While I'm doing this, explanation as to what sexy statue is.
Okay, get ready.
Okay.
Fuck if I know.
Ah!
That is specifically a speedrunner term, and I am not familiar with it.
Alas, it'd be fun to know.
I can only assume this is the sexy statue.
Oh, whoops, that was wrong.
Or maybe it's the room that's sexy. I don't know.
Maybe it's because you fill up the statue as you push it.
Maybe. You know what I should
Okay,
do? Is I should fucking ask Sean. Hold on, I'm gonna send him a message real quick.
Okay. Why is the statue sexy? Let's take some guesses. I'm guessing it's because you fill up the statue as you push it. My second guess is that, like, it's a long cylindrical shape. Vaguely. With ridges. Oh!
Okay, so message sent. We'll see if he gets back to us in any reasonable amount of time.
Okay.
Alright. Just for an exercise, we are going to do this one more time.
Okay.
So, back to entrance.
Wow. Some sexy
Some
speedrunner
sexy
discovered
speed.
it. Sexy. Because a sexy speedrunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best. See?
Yeah. I ate all your cotton candy, see? I stole all your cotton candy. What do you mean you've never had cotton candy before? I'm sure I stole all of it. What do you mean, where did your teeth, frick, words? Never mind, the bit is dead. Long lived the bit. I killed the bit. What do you mean I took all your teeth, Flans?
Okay, do not open this chest.
Okay.
Because it is a key, and we're going to pretend that this chest gives us not a key.
Okay.
Aw, damn. $5.
Oh no, $5.
So we can't go get center chest, but we can still jump down.
Okay. If it's a sexy speedrunner, I'm curious as to what brand of sexy speedrunner. Depending, I do not have boots. Oh no, my feet hurt so much. I should wear boots sometime.
Are you implying that you're walking around this dungeon like a hobbit?
Yes.
Okay. Just as long as we're clear on that.
Crystal. Wait, nope. I pressed the A button instead of the B button. Yeah. Oh darn, it wasn't a key. I should go check other dungeons now. I'm not.
Are we playing fucking Key Sanity all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, forgot to hit the switch.
In this hypothetical, in this words, they elude me. I wish to hunt them, for they are the most dangerous game. But alas, no. They are just get away from me! What are these things called again?
Hard hat beetles.
Hard hat beetles. Eh. Did it once. Nope. Nope. Get it? Yeah!
There you go.
Oh, I forgot bombs. I missed!
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about it. I missed. Yes, you can add that quote, right? So, just as we're going through this, I
Mhm.
want to say that, just a random bit of my YouTube habits is just like, I have been watching a YouTube channel called Evan and Caitlin where they make a lot of things out of resin, right? And it's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
They have a shirt that they regularly put out that just says words are hard, but it has increasing like it has different designs each year with like how words are hard is framed, and I'm just like, I want that. I want that. I want that shirt.
Okay. So, decision making time. Are you opening that door?
No. Wait. Why do I have 2 keys?
Because there's a door we haven't opened. Right? So, we've got this door, we've got the maze door, we've got the basement door. What else haven't we done?
There's a door to get into the boss.
Yep. That's the basement door.
Yep. So, I know that last time we went here there were 3, but we pretended that, like, we didn't get the key. And no, it's not the key. So, whatever that key unlocks, what it be. So the basement door, whatever that other key is, and then we have this door, which are 3 doors? Right?
There's a 4th door. The door to center chest.
Oh, the center chest, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we need to consider not only this door, but the door to center chest. We have 4 doors to open, and we have 2 keys.
Okay.
What this means is that we can ignore safely both Harmless Hellway and center chest because they will both have small keys.
Yeah.
In the land of imagination, because center chest is big key in vanilla. But
Yeah.
in this situation, we wouldn't check either one. If we had 3 keys, then that tells us that one of these doors is a key for a key trade.
Ah.
Which means we would have to check Harmless Hellway to see if it is the door that has the small key, or if it's the door that has not a small key. And if we get a small key here, we know that center chest has to have something. If we get something here, we know center chest has to have a small key.
Ah.
If we get here and we have 4 keys, or if we did already open the center chest and we get here, we have 3 keys, we have to check Harmless Hellway. If we get here, we have 4 keys, we have to check Harmless Hellway, and we have to check center chest. The exceptions to this is if we found all 5 items and the big key already.
Ah.
But that's basically how Palace of Darkness works. Any questions before we move on?
No questions.
Okay. Let's cover Turtle Rock.
Oracle. Oh, now I'm thinking about a random, like, Just a random story. Like,
Mm-hmm.
as I was a kid, when I was younger, it's kind of odd because it's like a little bit that teenage years, and it's like, I don't know how to define that. There was a meme clip that went around of like some kid dressed up as a zombie who was just like asked by a reporter, like, oh, what do you like to eat as a zombie? And the kid just went, turtle. And for some reason, as a kid, that freaked me out because I was like, oh gosh, zombies that eat turtles? Oh no! But that lives rent free in my head now.
Okay. So in this room here, we need to either go left or go right. If we have the mirror, we go to the right first. If we don't, we go left first.
Okay. What are we pretending today?
We are not pretending anything. We have the mirror. We're going to the right.
Okay.
Now, there are two ways to do this room, and that depends on if you have the hook shot or not.
Okay.
This room does hard require the fire rod, so if you are in here and you don't have the fire rod, you're going left in the previous room regardless, because you can't do anything here. But if you have the hook shot, the quickest, cleanest way to do this is to go up to start, shoot down here, shoot right, shoot right. If you're quick enough, you can hook shot to the torch on the left or right. If not, we'll do the one on the left. And miss.
Ah,
And walk through the door. There we go.
I like turtles, kid. Right, I was about to say, like, quick challenge. Can somebody, like, find the clip before, like, I finish whatever? And, if you're ready. Because I'm just like, Ryan might have.
Hey, so yeah, hook shot the torch. Perfect. Walk to the door.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have the hook shot, then the way you do this room is you go the opposite way and do the torches in reverse order.
Oh.
So you go down, get your fire rod ready, go up here, don't take the full loop. And you'd shoot right, you'd shoot right, you'd shoot down, disembark, go through the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you have an invincibility item, you can just dash through here. Because if we did this first, we mirror.
Yeah.
And guess what's here every time? Full magic.
Nice.
If you get here second, then you go down back the way you came, and there's a full magic in one of the pots in the previous room. Hey, so now we're gonna go left, and we're gonna go to this room here.
Okay. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
And to escape this room, we walk through it backwards.
Yeah.
Go through here. Kill the pokey for a key. If you have fire rod, that is the quickest, easiest way to take care of it.
Oh, frick. Got it. Okay.
This is my least favorite room in the fucking game.
Yay!
Here is the quick, easy way to deal with it. I say easy as a relative term. Place a block here. And hope that they don't fucking eat it like the bastards they are. Come down here. Push, and that will set and reset the blocks so that you can push the block on either the left or the right.
Ah, heck. I got attacked.
There you go. Key, go through the door.
Yay!
If you're quick enough to get down this staircase, you can avoid being hit by the anti-fairy.
Alright.
And if you have powder, you can just use it to get a fairy.
Yay!
Okay, we take the lower pipe first.
Okay. Oh, frick. That was pretty, like, sweet. Hang on. I wanna try that. Yeah! Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Nice. Again, kill the pokey for a key. Now, if you are in go mode and you have the big key, you turn around and go back the way you came.
Oh.
We're
Okay.
gonna pretend that we do not have the big key, so we need to go through here anyway.
Alright.
Mainly because we don't have the big key.
Yeah! I like each of the tiny thumps as like this is like hit the wall. Thump, thump, thump.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
Now, here's another decision-making point. If you are happy with the amount of magic you have, go back the way you came.
Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
If you're not happy with the amount of magic you have, go through.
Okay.
So in your case, go back through the previous room and go through the other pipe to where we had the two pipes before. But yeah, this pot here contains a full magic. So if you need magic,
Ow,
then
ow,
go through.
Ow, 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 ow. Go over here?
Nope, we're gonna go and take this upper pipe.
Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Ah!
Pokies. Now, if we're in go mode and we want to be risky and try and save a key before going to the back, we would head directly right here.
Okay.
Otherwise, we go down and then we go to the left. This room
Yeah.
is easy if you know the way to do it. So notice I threw the bomb before I lifted the bomb.
Oh. What does that do?
That's because that makes sure that your lineup is optimal so that the bomb just reaches the door. If you're too close, the bomb will bounce back and it will be too far away.
Oh,
Or, if you're too far, it won't reach it in the first place. Hold on.
dang it. I already entered. Oh, wait, right.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Berries.
No. Mimic Cave.
Mickey. Wait. Yeah, stop. Move. There we go.
There are only 2 acceptable reasons to not do Mimic Cave while you're here.
Yeah.
One is you're in go mode and you don't need anything else.
Okay.
2 is you don't have the mirror.
Ah.
Otherwise, you fucking do Mimic Cave. Because it is so far away from literally anything else. It is a huge journey to get back here if you need to. So 100% if you can and you're not in go mode, just fucking do it.
Just do it. Something. Follow your dreams. Just do it. Okay.
Yesterday you said tomorrow.
And wasn't there something else like tomorrow you say today? Ow.
I don't know. It's been years since I saw that.
It's been so many years.
This is a weak wall. You can bonk into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legend notes. It's fun though.
Okay. Now we're going to go over the fastest way to do this room. Get to the middle to get to the button. You're going to go right, down, down. So,
Right down, down. Yep. Right down. Down.
mm-hmm. And then you're going to hop back on. You're going to go right, right, until you reach the fire bar. Then you're going to go down. And then you're going to go left, and you're just going to keep going left.
Right.
So right, right, switch to down, switch to left.
Just keep going left.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah! I forgot about that pit at the end of that room.
Yes. Bit of a bastard.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This room is in logic with any invincibility item, so either Burna or Cape,
Okay.
or the mirror shield.
Ah.
If you hold R and press X, that should give you mirror shield.
Oh, hold on. Doesn't help you get back, but it does help.
So here's how you get back. On the right-hand side, you're going to face up, hold out your sword,
Oh.
and then
Okay,
on the left, you face down, hold out your sword.
Dang. Okay. That's pretty awesome.
And for the sake of prosperity, take the safety door. Because trust me when I say the last thing you want to do is you want to, die and then have to go through the whole dungeon again from either the middle or even worse, all the way at the beginning.
Yeah. Depending on when you, like... I don't know, if you took the path... Wait, can you avoid the path that just goes outside the dungeon?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so remember that room where I said if you're in go mode and you want to play it risky, go right?
Ah!
That path skips going outside as well as it skips the big key. Or big chest. So you want to flip the switch, kill the mini Helma, place a Samaria block here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see, okay.
Then you're going to walk up here, set it off, move forward, but not up. There you go.
Not up.
Not up like I did. I accidentally despawned the block. Hey, here is a heart. Here is a full magic. Here is a Trinax.
No kick, no kick, no kick, no kick. Oh, I forgot to switch. I completely messed this up. I got a hit off.
Yeah, so you are way too close to him, and you needed to be slightly to the left.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried. I also won, so it's fine.
It's fine, as long as you win.
Yeah. But if I die...
Okay.
Ah.
Alright, so...
Uh-oh. Give me a second. I just looked at my OBS, and it suddenly went, dropped frames 100,000, and I'm like, oh, that's not good.
That's very not good.
Is the stream still up?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
Yeah, you may have had a brief outage or something, but yeah, from what I can tell, it's still going.
Okay. Oh, yep. It rose back up.
Luckily,
Okay.
you have an animated thing on your heads-up display, so I can easily see that it's still loading.
Yeah. Oh, from here. Okay, that's good. I just look. It's doing it again. It's like drop frames, dropped frames, dropped frames, dropped frames. Curiosity. Maybe something started running on my computer that shouldn't be running on my computer.
Maybe.
In which case, Task Manager! Let's see. What do I see that might be taking up a lot of space? Okay. So all the typical stuff is taking up a lot of space. Discord is... Firefox is. Why is Firefox taking a lot of space?
Because it's Firefox?
Yeah, fair. Fair. OBS
I think it's showing the
stuff.
frames slowly when these blips happen. Okay.
Razer App Engine. Huh. And that task. Okay. It's still being slow. Frick. Okay.
Well, I'm sure Ryan will let us know if something goes fully down.
Yeah, if it's still a watchable stream, then I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's okay. I'm worried because the drop frames are going up. But, yeah. Anyways, Ice Palace, and then we move on to Beak. Or
If we're gonna do peak after one dungeon, let's do GT instead.
okay.
Because I'm sure you can muddle your way through Ice Palace, but I do want to talk about GT.
Okay.
So, GT.
Yeah.
You have everything you need at this point, hopefully.
Yeah.
What we're looking for here is we're looking for the big key and at least one small key.
Okay.
If we have those two things, we can guarantee we can make it all the way up to the top, defeat Aga, and then go from there. So,
So,
with GT, there are several ways you can do the basement. And
Okay.
different paths have different benefits and drawbacks. You can do, because there's the left side and the right side. Both eventually end up at Ice Armos for 3 more chests.
okay.
So it's a matter of which one is occasional audio skipping now alongside frame slowness.
That.
Okay, you may want to take a second to investigate, because that's bad.
Yeah. Now I'm looking at it. I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, that's. I'm doing the typical thing of like, okay, I know what this relates to. I don't need this open, right? Make sure you are certain you know what each thing gets to. Before you start
Yes.
closing. Because if you don't know, that could be a problem. Looking at that, looking at how much, like, memory and CPU each thing is using. Being like, you be the culprit. Because this is a Windows computer, I might change that in the future if it becomes viable enough. Like, they're just like, we're gonna open Microsoft Edge. I didn't tell you to. I didn't want you to. We're gonna open Microsoft Edge. Stop. Actually,
Yes.
I am so tempted to just go through and say, like, you know what? And then, like, I don't know. Like, put some kind of, like, absurdly powerful computer on Throne or something and say, if you can fund that, I will make that the Linux. But, you know, whatever. I am tempted. I am tempted.
I mean, you could just do a hard drive and set up a dual boot, but you know, an entire other PC, sure.
I'd want to have something, you know?
Fair enough.
Like, there are audio skips and, oh, something cleared up. The second I start, okay. I see what I just started closing, and I'm like, what the frick did that? Don't know. But somehow that related to everything going wrong. Nope, it started going wrong again.
Damn.
What are you okay. Now it's a different question. internet speed test. I'm now doing an internet speed test just to be like, hey. Okay, download is fine, but that's not the issue. Download's not the issue. Nope, it's beyond okay. It's a problem on my computer.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, no! I hate it when this happens. I absolutely abhor when this happens because it's either like Windows itself is becoming less and less tenable, and I'm like, I'm not sure if all the stuff I want to run runs on Linux yet.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's like, I don't want it to be another occasion of like something's broken with my computer, because I'm just like, if that's the case, I'm just like, no. I've been through
Hi,
that
Maddie.
enough. Wait,
Dang it, I was trying to see how long it would take her.
I thought you said something in chat. Frick. Okay. Yeah, this is what the heck? I don't want to restart things.
Very cool.
Oh, JQuery.
Just like my panties.
Yeah.
Well done, Kaneko.
Options: stream from one and play on another. Yes. So you can fully restart the play one? Absolutely. That's the big one. That would require me to get a pretty good like internal capture card for like a new computer, but I would be so down. It'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be overwhelmingly down for that. I've thought like if I had the money, that would be the ideal setup for me. Well, except for the fact that my code might not necessarily like that. I'd have to bifurcate my code to do that. Like, split its functions into two and be like, okay! Some of it goes here, some of it
Split
goes here.
function into two?
I mean,
I have to King
You-
Solomon something today.
yeah!
We
What
keep
if I
our
split
foxes
function?
whole, damn it.
Yeah, but somebody else wants the fox, so we need to split him in two. That way both people can have it.
We can just share. We can just share.
It's like that story
No,
with
rip
the
him in
king
half.
that split the baby in half, and the wise woman was like, yay, half a baby, and the other one was horrified, but we don't talk about her. That's how the story goes, right?
Sure.
Ah.
Yay, half a baby! Okay. I'm just like... There's not a lot of perceivable way for me to find out what's happening on Task Manager, because I'm looking at Task Manager and it's like, you have like maximum using 30% CPU and then maximum 45% of memory, and I'm like, great, I have plenty of stuff. What is happening? Why is it doing this? Ah. Oh, what the heck? Nope, wait, no, that's normal, that's normal. It's like everything's normal. It's like the internet connection is normal, the CPU is normal, the memory is normal, everything's normal. Why? Why are you doing this, OBS? What are you...
I'm normal! I'm normal!
OBS, why are you doing this? What are you...
Says the
fu-
rabbit hat.
Gosh.
I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm not
God.
foaming at the mouth every time I speak.
How dare you?
It's friendliness froth.
Friendliness froth.
Friendliness froth. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's the, God. Is it the same kind of froth I get in my fucking lattes, or?
I mean, for the right price, yes.
What does
Oh.
friendliness froth taste like, huh?
It's a taste I'm sure you're well acquainted with.
It's a taste you'll never forget.
Horrifying. It's for both. Friendliness froth me when Jack. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. I just.
The two different places, both in Porto Monte. Yeah. Yeah, I could. I could
Yes,
just run it
Ruby.
on two computers at once.
Yes.
I could, yeah. Actually, yeah, I could just run the function twice, but that seems inefficient. I don't want. That seems inefficient. I don't care about efficiency when it comes to satisfactory. I come to efficiency when it's my code. Okay, let's do this. Now it broke.
Oh.
It stopped. I was like, it's doing good, and then it stopped doing it. Okay. So here's what I've. Okay. Let's do this. Although I am gonna turn off the gay music and do like let's see. I'm gonna put on different music because I feel like different. So
Okay.
let's figure out what's happening. I'm distracted because my computer is like, I don't want to work. And I'm like, I don't want to make people listen to, like, not working stuff. I don't know, sorry, is it a little... Darkness. We have...
Am I continuing?
We're not continuing it. I'm just taking one last big look at,
Okay.
like... And plus, advertisers just started, so I'm like, this is a good time for me to stop and say, okay, what's happening?
Okay.
From what I can tell, the internet is not impacted at all. When I ran the internet speed test, it was perfectly fine. Looking at the CPU spiked up to 60% at one point. Oh. Hang on, that's a sign that something's going wrong. So I'm looking at all of the different stuff, and I'm trying to figure out which one has the largest amount of variance. I'm like, my code is varying between like 5% and 10%. Discord is occasionally... Whoa! Huh. Discord had a sudden spike to like 60% for a brief second. Interesting. That's a sign that something is going wrong on the Discord side.
Yeah. Weird.
Odd. Looking at everything else, we have let's...
That being said, your audio is perfect and your screen share hasn't been affected at all, so...
Yeah. I wonder if it's prioritizing Discord over OBS.
Possible.
In which case, the problem might be fixed if I remember how to, like, set the priority. I forget how to set the priorities for these things.
I think you can just do that from Task Manager, can't you?
Yes, I'm looking at Task Manager. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, set it to higher priority.
Can't you just right-click it?
I'm right-clicking it. I'm not... There we go. So set priority. I see it. I'm like, it has a lot of sub-processes, but I'm hoping that's okay. Let's just set it too high. Could cause system instability. That is fine. I have set OBS to have high priority. So now it is taking more memory, which is fine. We're not over 50% memory. But the problem persists. Problem persists.
Do you have a CPU temperature monitor visible?
I do not.
Hmm. Because it could be you're starting to over-temp depending on things.
Could be.
So I know that's one thing that I struggled with when my computer was having a shit bit.
The only question is, how do I check that?
Good question.
Because none of the processes are high enough to warrant anything going wrong, so... Let me check. I'm looking it up right now.
I might be able to see something in Task Manager under the Performance tab.
Possibly. When I go see the Performance tab... Oh. Random spikes in CPU activity. Random sudden spikes in Ethernet, but that's to be expected. I'm streaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is a single question, single thing that might go wrong. And I do begin to wonder.
Oh?
Over time in all of these, like, different occasions playing, I'm just like... I see that, like, RetroArch tends to, like, perform a little worse over time. So I'm gonna pause it and... I'm just pausing it. Pausing the playback, seeing if that changes anything.
Fair enough.
I desperately don't want this to be my computer's beginning to give up, because,
I mean, you just got this computer. It shouldn't be giving up anything.
it shouldn't be. Well, the fan is relatively old.
Jet.
That'd be part of the issue. If it's a temp thing, then it might be part of the issue. So, let's think about what I figured out. Internet connection is fine, and it looks like CPU usage is relatively okay. If we're saying that CPU usage is going to be the culprit, then it's going to be Discord. Discord randomly pops up in CPU usage massively on my computer. That is culprit number 1. Is going to be Discord. Culprit number 2 is going to be the CPU temp, which I cannot check. I was looking it up, and it's like, you cannot check this unless you do it directly from the BIOS, which I cannot access while Windows 11 is...
You'd think Windows would have a fucking built-in temperature monitor by now.
Yeah. The next possibility is that it is OBS throwing a fit. Either an update at some point caused OBS to sit down and say no.
wouldn't be out of character for OBS.
It wouldn't be. OBS hasn't always been the most functional. The final possibility, I will say, is that, like, I should try to, like, remove in, like, multiple browser tabs, because I've accumulated a few of them. I should remove browser tabs until, like, OBS gets its stuff together, because it could be a browser tab causing... It could be a browser source causing the issue.
Fair enough.
I still have a bunch of browser sources from, like, stuff like the... playing the Pokemon MMO.
Speaking of which, we need to sit down and schedule another day to do that.
Yeah. Moving a few of those I do happening. There's something else. I've noticed that my computer automatically gave efficiency mode to something that is using a high amount of memory. So I'm gonna take away efficiency mode and say, hey, do you work now? And the answer is no. Not getting better. So I guess now is the question, how does the stream look?
Stream looks fine. I mean, there's a little chugginess, but that's my thing. Don't know how. It might just be me thing. I don't know if anybody in chat has any.
Yeah, it's definitely... It'll go smooth for a little bit, and then there'll be a pause, and then it'll go smooth, and then there'll be a pause.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
I don't like this. Okay. So, like, I basically try to fix these problems live. Let's do first things first. I am going to close the window I am watching your stuff in.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna stop streaming and see if that fixes anything. I don't see any improvement. Next thing up, I'm gonna close. What would be the most intensive thing that I could close? I'm gonna stop my code, my stream code. I don't want that to be the issue, but it could be the issue. Nope. Wait. No change. Not how I wanted the stream to go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not happy it went this direction. I'm gonna
It'd
restart.
be strange if you did want it to go this direction.
But alas, Brackley, thank you for being, like, patient.
Not a problem. God knows I went through this enough times myself.
Yeah. I'm sad that this happened during a collab and not like my own.
Mm-hmm.
Happening on a collab is not good. So like the final like thing to try is to just restart OBS completely. Like restart OBS and just be like, okay, let's change the encoder preset and that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Still sometimes dropping audio too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'd say try restarting OBS, see if that works.
Okay, everyone, stay in the channel if like you want to. I'm gonna stop the stream and restart.